the trailer is here for the Death Star. Dude, I got chills watching this thing. DLC 3, link in the description if you want to watch the full original raw trailer. In this video, we're going to break it down, take a look at it, talk about the new hero villain. Space battles! Reporting for duty! Where do I report? I'll also go over everything else we can expect in this DLC. Now, there's no HUD of the game mode to confirm this, but this looks a lot like the new game mode, Battle Station, which if you haven't heard about this, they posted an article about it, and I actually got to play the intro to the gameplay when I was at Gamescom last month. This setting was the same. You start out by taking out TIE fighters around this Star Destroyer, which then opens up you to take out the weak spots on it. After you finish it off, you take the battle on foot in the Death Star. After that, you go back to space to destroy the Death Star. And they said in the article you could play as Luke in the classic Red 5 X-Wing. Well, check out this trench run gameplay. We also saw a bunch of new stuff on foot, including these new character appearances with those helmets, this new gun. This is the TL50 heavy repeater. Seems to fire similar to your E11, but doesn't have a scope on top. According to the website, it also has a concussive blast. We didn't get to see gameplay of it, but this is the new laser trip mine. There's also a medical droid. Shout out to all the previous Battlefront players. It's back, and it's actually a star card that you deploy. It's a stationary medical droid that'll periodically give you healing and boost to your star card recharge rate. You see it in the bottom left here, alongside, again, another new blaster. This is the K16 Briar pistol. You may have seen it there. It shoots regular shots, but it also is capable of discharging the entire heat source at one time in a powerful blast. After that, it cuts to black and opens a door, revealing R2D2 in the game, shocking somebody. I assume he's going to be like the other droids. You'll pick up around the map and deploy them to defend specific areas. But next up, we see Bossk making his appearance. A survival master. As he gets kills, he'll regenerate health, and the more kills he gets, the faster it will regenerate. In addition, he has micro grenades, which will shoot out of his gun, doing explosive damage, predatory instinct giving him heat vision, with faster speed, cooldown, and damage, as well as toxic escape, which we don't get to see in this clip, but he'll drop a Dioxis grenade, which is the gas cloud. Meanwhile, he does a very far leap to get out of the way to try and survive. Next up, Chewie's in the game. We get to see him finally dropping in with his ground slam ability, damaging everybody in the radius. And of course, he's armed with that classic bowcaster shooting the explosive rounds. This thing's more powerful than the star card, the one he has, and he doesn't have to charge it up. Plus, as he gets kills, his trait is that he'll increase the amount of bolts per shot. So you can shoot up to 4 bolts per shot. His first ability as well is multi-bolt, which will double the amount of whatever bolts he currently has. So you could shoot up to 8 shots at a time if this thing is fully charged. His next ability is Mighty Roar, which will inspire his teammates around him, both rebels as well as heroes, giving them the trait 3 for the Berserker, giving him way more armor, way more damage as well, but the heroes will only get the armor benefit. And that final move was the ground slam that he had started out damaging everybody in that area. And finally, this clip, although it looks like a classic TIE fighter, I believe this is actually the new vehicle, Darth Vader's TIE Advanced. It would make sense going up against Luke's red X-Wing as it fires in the trench run here, and you can also see that right ability looks new. We don't know exactly what it is, but it looks like it could be shooting 5 shots at a time. And we didn't get to see the HUD at all from Luke's ship, although it does look epic from the inside. In total, there's going to be 5 new multiplayer maps, including outside and inside of the Death Star, and just like all the other DLCs, it comes out 2 weeks early for Season Pass holders. I'm keeping you up to date on everything big new to this game, and I'm going to be streaming this a bunch once it's out right here on YouTube. So welcome, and subscribe if you are new. Drop a like on this video if it did help you out, and I'll see you soon. This is SwagMountain 64, over and out.